I'm Cindy Kyle with Shape It Naturally, and here are 5 core exercises designed specifically for baseball players or athletes. All right, so I want the athlete to roll over onto their side, onto their back. The first position or pose is called tabletop. So your arms are down by your side, your palms are up towards the ceiling. You're going to inhale to prepare, big breath through your nose, push out in that stomach. Exhale, contract that belly button to the spine and bring both legs up to tabletop. By tabletop, I want your shins parallel to the floor, your feet are flexed, and your knees are pushed past your hips. And you're going to hold this position for 20 seconds. You're going to feel it in your lower back, a little bit of strain, because your core muscles are not only your abdominals, your hip flexors, your quads, your hamstrings, but also your rectus spinae, your back. So this works the lower back. And I want you breathing. I want you to expand, push out that stomach. Exhale, contract it to expand. And you got it in 2 and 1. And you're going to slowly lower those feet to the floor in 3, 2, and 1. So that's your first exercise called tabletop. You want to hold it for 20 seconds and repeat that 3 times. All right, we're next going to go into tabletop with single leg extension. You're going to inhale to prepare. Take a big breath in. Exhale, bring that belly button to the spine. Bring those legs back up to tabletop. Again, you're going to leave your left leg in tabletop. You're going to take a big breath in. Extend that right leg towards the floor and let it hover. You don't want it on touching the floor. And hold for 3, 2, 1. Bring it back to center. Inhale, exhale, left leg down and hold for 3, 2, 1. Bring it back to center. Again, working the hip flexors, the abs, and the lower back. Take that right leg again and hold it for 3, 2, 1. Back to center. And left leg for 3, 2, 1. Back to center. One more time each side. Right leg for 3, 2, 1, back to center, and left leg for 3, 2, 1, back to center. Slowly lower those feet to the floor in 2 and 1. All right, so you're going to do 3 reps each leg, and you're going to do that 3 times. The next exercise we're going to do is what is called Superman. So you're going to roll over onto your stomach, place your hands behind your head. Your chin is going to stay down, and your nose is going to stay down. Now this is really just for the upper and lower back, as well as those big glute muscles and hamstrings. So hands behind your head. You're going to inhale to prepare. Exhale, squeeze your glutes and lift your legs off the floor. And then inhale, exhale, lift your chest, head, and arms off the floor. You're gazing just 10 inches in front, and we're going to hold this position for 20 seconds. Again, you're squeezing those glute muscles. You're breathing, making sure your shoulders are back. You don't want to be able to see your elbows and your peripheral vision. And you're holding it. You got it for 5, and 4, and 3, 2, and 1. And bring it all the way down to the floor. Turn your head to the side and rest. You're going to hold it for 20 seconds each time and repeat that 3 times. The next exercise for you is Russian twist. So you're going to sit up and you're going to grab like a 3 to 5 pound weight. You're going to be on the top of those sit bones. Your knees are bent. And you're going to take a big breath in and lean back at 45 degrees. You're going to inhale to prepare. Exhale, set that timer because you're going to hit the right side of the floor and then the left side of the floor on either side of your body. And you're going to keep twisting. It's called the Russian twist. And you're going to do this for 30 seconds. 45-degree angles, so you want to make sure all your abdominals are engaged. But this really helps work your obliques, your side obliques, as well as help your back with rotation. Now, if this is easy, you can go ahead and bring those knees up. And again, 30 seconds. Keep it going as fast as you can, side to side for 30 seconds. And you're going to repeat that 3 times. The next exercise you're going to do is forward plank. So you're going to roll back over onto your stomach, onto your forearms. You're going to inhale to prepare. Exhale, come up onto your knees. If this is comfortable and easy, you can inhale, exhale, come up onto your toes. And you're just going to hold this pose for 30 seconds. This is just a standard plank pose. I want you to pull those shoulder blades away from the spine. Tuck the pelvic under because you don't want to sway back. You want to make it a straight, flat plank like you're holding a glass of water on your lower back. All right, you're going to hold that for 30 seconds, and then you're going to bring your knees down and come down and rest. You're going to do that exercise 3 times. If plank becomes easy for you, let me show you 3 variations you can add in the second and third set. I always want the first set of the plank to be stationary, to be static or stable. I don't want you to move in that position. I want your body to get used to holding and contracting there. Then the second and third set, you can add some variable options that are more challenging. All right, so here we go. Let me show you a couple of those options. You're going to inhale to prepare. Exhale, come up onto your knees. Inhale, exhale, come up onto your toes. Now, again, if the plank, just holding the plank is easy, on the second set you can do knee drops. Take the knees to the floor and then push the heels back. Knees to the floor, heels back. Knees to the floor, heels back. And you can do that for 30 seconds. Another option would be do hip dip. So you come back up onto your toes, you dip that right hip down to the floor, and then that left hip down to the floor. The right hip and the left hip. So here you're working all your core muscles as well as your obliques too, especially with the hip dips. The last option is opposite arm, opposite leg, which is probably the most challenging for you, but works on core trunk stability. You're going to inhale to prepare, exhale, come up onto your toes, and then inhale, exhale, extend your right arm and left leg and hold it for 3, 2, 1. Bring it down, trying to keep those hips parallel to the floor, really hard to do. Inhale, exhale, extend your left leg, your right leg and your left arm and hold it for 3, 2, and 1, and bring it down and bring those knees back down to the floor. So those are the 5 core exercises. Again, you want to repeat each one 3 times. If you have any questions, feel free to email me at Cindy, C-I-N-D-Y, @shapeitnaturally.com, or you can call me at 972-795-7590. Have a great season.